Crypto Warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto back at it again. Today is Sunday, August 9th, 2020. Everything will be tokenized and connected by a blockchain one day. Fred Hersham. Let's get into it. We have coming out of Cointelegraph. No one knows why Binance US is down right now. This happened 2 days ago, so I'm a little behind on the curve with this one. However, your funds are SAFU. Hashtag SAFU. The Binance US went down for some reason. They didn't say. But they said, to protect our users, we will be stopping trading, order processing by crypto deposits and withdrawals. We will let users cancel their orders 30 minutes before we reopen trading. We expect this to take 6 hours. One of the things I love about Binance is the fact that they are so transparent and they don't try to hide what's happening. You know, if it was a hack or something to that effect, we would have known about it and they would have tweeted about it. You know, the platform followed up with a subsequent tweet confirming all funds are as insured, protected by the company's secure asset fund known as SAFU. Next, talking about regulated and crypto funds and stuff. New York regulators fast-tracked 10 cryptocurrencies. I kind of went over this a couple of days ago. The New York State the New York State Department of, why am I having such a hard time to say that? It's because of the bit license. I don't like it. So my brain is having a hard time to say New York State Department of Financial Services has created a green list of pre-approved cryptocurrencies for custody, service, and listing. Meanwhile, crypto-friendly SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce, also known as CryptoMom, has been confirmed for another term at the commission. Well, these are the coins. I kind of went over this one the other day. BUSD, Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin should have been first. Like, why they put BUSD first? I don't know. Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Classic, Ethereum, Gemini US Dollar, or Gemini Dollar, Litecoin, Pax Gold, Paxos Standard, and XRP. The same cryptocurrencies are pre-approved for listing except Ethereum Classic XRP. They're hating on XRP. If a licensed entity decides to use a coin on the green list, it must inform DFS prior to beginning its use. So these are for banks that are trying to custody cryptocurrencies and such. And here it is, approved for custody, approved for listing. So you could custody it as far as XRP is concerned, but you can't list it. I don't understand. Whatever. But here we are. Meanwhile, the U.S. Senate has confirmed Hester Pierce, the crypto-friendly commissioner, I'm not going to say crypto mom again, oh, just did, for another term at the Security and Exchange Commission. Pierce has been pushing for the approval of Bitcoin exchange traded funds, ETFs. In February, she announced her token safe harbor proposal, which she described as a proposal to fill the gap between regulation and decentralization. What do I think about the DFS crypto green list? It's stupid. These are coins and tokens that have already been traded and are trading currently on crypto exchanges that have the bit license already. So they're being traded here in New York on Coinbase. They're being traded on Gemini and any other New York State approved exchange. Screw you and your green list. Next. Big news. South Korean highways will have blockchain-powered toll payments. This is great. Keb Hana Bank, one of the biggest commercial banks in South Korea, reached an agreement with a state-backed highway operator, the Korea Express Corporation, to bring blockchain-based toll payments system across the nation's highways. This is huge, man. South Korea is crypto-friendly, have a lot of crypto regulations, and the biggest cryptocurrency in South Korea, Icon, the Ethereum of South Korea, is all tied up and intermingled with the South Korean government. So I'm a bag holder of Icon, just to give you guys full disclosure. Strengthening contactless payment adoption. We will continue to expand customized non-face-to-face contactless services to the public by applying blockchain technology, which is part of the Korean version of the Digital New Deal policy to lead the global economy after the coronavirus. This is coming from Kwang Ho Lee, head of sales division at the Korean Expressway Corporation. Recently, the South Korean government unveiled its intent to invest over $48.2 billion in blockchain and other Industry 4.0 technologies by 2025. Not by 2030, not by 2035. They're spending basically $50 billion by 2025. So that's $10 billion a year for the next 5 years. And it's already started. And this is what I mean by they are crypto friendly, and they're trying to push these technologies and not hold them back with stupid regulations, i.e. the bit license. Oh, now I'm just going to go off into a conjecture right here. A lot of speculation on this next story right here. Icon taps banned protocol oracles to bolster DApp in South Korea. So this is a story I kind of reported on a few days ago in one of my videos. And the fact that banned protocol or Icon is going to be using banned protocol as their not DeFi, but as their Oracle solution. And the reason why I'm tying this story into this last one right here is because I know that Icon in South Korea is the biggest blockchain in South Korea, and they have a lot of ties to the government. So I could see them integrating or using Icon some way, somehow, and that involves using Band as well. Icon founder Min Ho Kim said in the partnership, talking about the Band protocol, the strategic partnership and integration of with Band protocol to the Icon network will bring increased security and scalability to all the decentralized application built on South Korea's largest blockchain project. And this means a lot of DeFi will be coming to Icon protocol, to Icon very, very soon. Keep your eyes open. Next, real estate blockchain firm Ubiquity, definitely butchered that, Ubiquity, that's how you say it, Ubiquity. Real estate blockchain firm Ubiquity to build tokenized title platform. So they're talking about putting real estate on the blockchain. This is stuff that's been talked about or been brought up since I've been in the space since 2017. The fact that you're going to be able to own tokenized assets like real estate, say a big building in Manhattan somewhere. You don't have $2 billion to invest or put up to help with the investments or whatever, but you do have a few hundred, whatever the case is, and you could own a piece of that property, and it's going to be tokenized on, say, the Ethereum platform or say Icon or whatever the case is, and you hold the private keys for them. You could trade it if you want to, things of that nature. So here it is. Real estate blockchain platform Ubiquity will build a platform for creating tokenized property titles with Renier Title, a news report said. Tokenized or tokens created through the platform represents a client's property, so title owners have more opportunities to develop new value like fractionalized ownership investment in the real estate. And that's what we're talking about here. The fact that we will be able to own fractionalized assets, just like we do with regular cryptocurrencies right now. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin, right? You could buy $10 worth, $5 worth. And the same thing is going to happen with real estate. Ubiquity said in a statement that having tokens represent a property along with records of conveyance stored on a blockchain creates huge efficiencies for the abstract process. And again, having it on the blockchain, showing ownership to you, or you having ownership of that property, no one can change it, right? It's immutable. Can't go back and try to change it, so to speak. Talking about security, it built a smart contract module for escrow contracts called Smart Escrow. The company said with the technology, closing agents can better avoid fraud, since there's only a single source of truth and reconciliation is no longer needed. This is going to be huge because of the fact that it's something I know I have been waiting on. When you're talking about owning real estate. So for instance, you don't have the 500 grand or whatever the case is to go in on a property. You and your family members, you and your friends, partners, whatever the case is, could go in together and own fractionalized share of said property. Owning a condo in the city, owning a multifamily home in one of the 5 boroughs or whatever the case may be. The fact is that you'll be able to do it now through fractionalized shares, and I can't wait for this to get more adopted, or more not regulated, but get more approval from regulators. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on the fact that we will be having tokenized shares of properties soon, and South Korea advancing their technologies by using blockchain on tolls, and using blockchain throughout their system, and don't really care about this one, the NYDFS and their nonsense. But this is good news right here with Hester Pierce, and the fact that she was confirmed for, I think, like it's another 4 or 5 years or something like that, and she will eventually push through a ETF. And we have Binance saying, hey, the funds are SAFU, baby. The funds are SAFU. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. It's Sergeant Crypto. Thanks for watching. As always, thank you for the support. Smash that like, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.